Gales with a very kind $5. What's your general advice on writing a nuanced game story about a rad left revolution against an off oligarchy without it being / feeling ham-fisted? Much love. Just don't be preachy. The main issue with stories like that isn't actually the circumstances your characters go through. It's people making these hyper-dramatic political speeches about how they're finally overcoming X and for the glory of blank. That's what you want to avoid. There's a reason why, for example, Avatar: The Last Airbender never had somebody give a 6-minute speech on how democracy is good, you know? Or same with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. In Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you're literally fighting against like a Hitler-esque autocratic fascist regime. And the only point in the entire story where democracy even gets mentioned is at one point when a character tells another, yeah, like, you can give this money back to me when our country's a democracy, you know? And it gives them a smile, and that's it, you know? Just don't be preachy. Yeah, basically, don't have the characters speak out loud any of the themes of the story. Red Sickle 99 with the $10. I got here late, so I'm sure it's been said, but your hair looks nice. Thank you. Actually, it's probably a little bit more dry. Maybe we can see what it looks like down. I'm finding out with you. So I showered right after getting the haircut. Still need a beard trim. Beard. Still wet. Still pretty goddamn wet. It's a good length, though. Yeah, it's a good length. Whap, wet-ass ponytail. Part it down the middle. Dude, you shouldn't middle part, like, wet. No. Don't middle part, like, wet, straight hair. Holy shit. Everyone in chat, thank Hyena for the good job with the hair. What's my hair routine? I shampoo it. That's my hair routine. Why is Markiplier trending? Oh, no. Oh, is he just trending because he's hot as fuck? Is that why he's trending? Just because he's incredibly fucking hot? Is that the reason why? Just no other reason? Just because he's absurdly attractive and charismatic and wealthy and muscular and everything? Is that the main reason why? he does kind of look like... Yeah. His niece died? Wait, really? Nobody here is talking about his niece. Yeah, Markiplier is the ultimate himbo. That was like 2 years ago? Okay, yeah, I thought Hasan was the ultimate himbo. I feel like Hasan and Markiplier are both really strong contenders for ultimate himbo-dom. You know? The difference is that neither Hasan nor Markiplier are stupid. You can't get to where they are on your own merits and be, like, dumb. They have some talents. They're both incredibly charismatic, obviously. The difference, though, is that Markiplier is insanely nice, and Markiplier plays up that he's dumb for the humor in his videos, you know? And when I think of a himbo, I think of, like, a really nice guy, like Kronk, you know? From Emperor's New Groove. That's what I think of. I think of, like, a really wholesome, not that bright guy who's just obscenely handsome, you know? Now, I don't actually think Markiplier or Hasan are dumb or anything like that, but it's funny to pull up the take. Anyway, there are still donos to read, but let's take a short break for now to play this video game. Fall Guys. Please! Wait! What? Wait! Hold on! That was some fucking bullshit right there. You see that shit? I bounced off the door and then the guy after me went through. Go team! Yeah, I loosened it for him. Did you see Hasan going over political Jews TikTok? Is that like the kid who did the anti-Bernie or bus take? I wonder why a Jewish kid would be really, really interested in preventing Trump from getting a second consecutive term. Can't think of any reason other than he's a corporate stooge. Better call him a little Eichmann and insinuate that people voting for Biden is the same as business owners indoctrinating their workers. Who called him that holy shit? One of the co-hosts of the Antifada. The Antifada? One of those people. Same podcast Jamie appears on. Wait, really? I got thrown up. Don't. Dude, when people talk about vote shaming and they're like, this isn't how you reach voters, they're always the fucking... It's always like, I'm too emotional to get persuaded by your arguments. You're gonna have to be nicer than that. Dude, people who cry vote shaming are so fucking pathetic. I just think that people don't like the idea of being bullied for making their bad decisions. Yeah, we're literally talking about, like, minority groups desperately begging to not have to suffer a second Trump presidency. And they're like, you dare shame me? Yeah, Bat Canary, if you have a problem with voter shaming, then your actual issue is with dipshits who are too obstinate to change their minds when faced with superior arguments, not the actual voter shaming. Vote shaming is literally a liberal tactic. No, it's not. No, it's not a liberal tactic. Everybody makes prescriptive arguments about what people should do with regards to electoralism. Everybody does this. It's not a liberal tactic. Everybody does this. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking kidding me? What? So is it racism shaming? I'm against racism shaming, dude. Pointing out people's racism isn't an effective way of indicating they're racist. How would you feel if that's how racist people responded to your criticisms and that was all they fucking said? If you're like, dude, wow, you were sort of fucking racist when you called all those BLM protesters thugs, and you're like, you're just racism shaming me, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, this is just not an effective way to move people over. Like, holy fuck. This is, don't defend this behavior. Conservatives actually do that? Yeah, and they're bad. Does voter shaming actually work? I have moved over hundreds or possibly thousands of people by making my arguments for Biden. And sometimes my arguments for Biden involve me shit-talking people who are making Bernie or bust arguments. Yes, voter shaming works, generally, stochastically. Are you going to change a person's vote by screaming in their face? Probably not, but by making arguments about why Biden is better than Trump, you do move people over. Yes, it can work. People who are arguing that it's completely ineffective generally don't like the idea of being told to their face that they're part of the problem. Well, sorry, dumb fuck, you are. Sorry you're so fucking sensitive about it. Dirtbag left my ass. Cringy ass fucking snowflakes. Jesus Christ. Also, everyone who bitches about voter shaming are fucking slimy little weasels, dude, because that's not actually their argument. So here's what you should say the next time somebody makes a claim about voter shaming. They're like, oh, dude, voter shaming is bad. This isn't how you move people over. And you say, okay, that's fair, but you agree with the arguments, right? And then they go, well, so yeah, no. Absolutely, no. Yeah, it's not them taking issue with the idea of challenging people's voting preconceptions. They just don't like the arguments. They're lying. They don't have an issue with voter shaming as an idea. They just have an issue with what they're being voter shamed to do. And I get voter shamed all the fucking time. Fucking hypocrites. You kidding me? You have any idea how much shit I catch because of my voting for Biden? Yeah, and those who vote shame you are also being horrible strategically. No, people who complain about vote shaming don't give a fuck about effective strategies for bringing people over, because no one who has ever complained about vote shaming for being ineffective has then gone on to attempt a more effective method of moving people over to voting Biden. Everyone's like, "Oh, dude, that's not very effective. You shouldn't do that. You're just shaming people. It's not going to change anyone's mind." But then they don't do anything to more effectively move people over. It's literally tone policing. People who say vote shame, it has nothing to do with vote shaming. They just say phone bank. Again, like, this is literally like alt-right skeptic community tier bad faith. Dude, if you actually cared, you would just phone bank, bro. Like, you can't do anything other than phone bank, bro. Wow, you want Biden to win, but you took 3 bathroom breaks instead of 2 while phone banking, bro? Wow. You only phone banked 60 hours last month? You clearly don't want Biden to win. They don't give a fuck, okay? They're being dishonest. It's okay, I'm just bottling up my anger. If Trump wins, I'm going to blame it on every motherfucker who was Bernie bust up until November 3rd, and they'll never be my comrades again. Oh! Go team. How much of an effect does Bernie or bust realistically have in this election? Not very much, but that's not the point. We're all in it together. If you have a dad who votes Trump and Trump wins and Trump starts like persecuting the left online, the dad doesn't get to go, "Oh, dude, like it was just me. How much did one vote change things?" It doesn't matter. We're all part of the process. We all push and pull together. Are there still active Bernie or bust types out there? I think they'd all sink into oblivion. Yeah, so I'll rub some toast on, you know. There are plenty of Bernie or bust lefty types out there, and there are also people who aren't Bernie or bust, but essentially say and act the exact same way as Bernie or busters, like Hasan, because they know their audience is full of people who will call them liberals if they say definitively that Biden should win and that it's wrong to do things which will lead to a lower likelihood of Biden winning. Okay, that's it. We're back on the cum pledge. Get back to it, folks. If I could pick the final 5 DLC characters for Smash Bros. Ultimate, who would they be? Can I just go any franchise? Let me think. Well, obviously we need to bring Waluigi in. Waluigi's absence has been a crime since day one, and we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. Waluigi's an easy one. Crash Bandicoot? I feel like Crash Bandicoot's a solid candidate. And then I'm going to say it. I want Hollow Knight. Absolutely. Give me Hollow Knight. Isaac from Binding of Isaac. We got to get more indie game goodies in there. Fucking do it. Ha! Baka! No! Wait, no! God damn it! Ah, well. No, sorry, asshole. Oh, boy. I think we bungled this one a little bit, lads. We're donezo if we don't get on the main platform. No! Ah, damn it. We were the second to last one. Ah. That was close, though. Like, we were within a second, too.